Hello, hello. How is everyone today? I am having a really good day. I hope that you are too, but I just wanted to pop in today and just kind of chit chat a little bit because the last video I posted with myself in Michaels and showing you guys all the fabric and all the notions and things like that, it just blew up. And I believe that that is because a lot of us are desperate for options, okay? And I'll just tell you a little bit about what I learned from the store manager that is in my store now. Some of you asked which store I'm in. I'm in Kansas. So I have heard other people have told me in comments of even other videos and that one as well that their Michaels will be getting fabric. So I would just really suggest talk to the store managers, talk to the employees, ask them, will their store be getting fabric? Ask them, or do they know of any other stores in the area that might have fabric? Get on the phone and call and ask. You know, you don't necessarily have to drive around. You simply can ask. So I just wanted to, kind of chit chat about that because I did have a conversation with one of the store managers who was cutting up my fabric, okay? And just kind of address a couple of questions that I saw that I did have from my video that I posted. So yeah, between that and some other things, I wanted to take a break from sewing a little bit. I've been going at it for hours now. Got my water right here. I got my, what else? I got my snacks. I stop every now and then, have me a little snack. This Doc's home style pretzels. I got this at Ollie's, and for a discount, it's the original seasoned pretzel twist. These are really good, y'all. I really love them. Having diabetes, basically, you know, I'm not on medication. I control it by diet. I look for things that I can snack on that's not going to be like super high in carbohydrates. And I watch the sodium and all of that, and definitely not high in saturated fat. So that's one of my little snacks that I go to often. Another thing, I realized I was wearing this shirt again. If you look back in my other videos, it seems like I'm wearing this shirt a lot. This is my sorority shirt, and it's just one that I happen to just grab often. And it just happened to be that on the day that I'm recording are some of the days that I'm wearing this shirt. So yes, just to let y'all know, I do have other shirts, okay, besides this one, but I'm not getting ready to go change shirts. But let's talk about the video. I was asked, first of all, let me say thank you to all of you who let me know what Kona is, okay? The Kona cotton, because I really did not know. And to be honest with you, when I felt that cotton, it felt thicker. It really felt high quality. And then some of you were commenting and telling me, you know, hey, if Kona at that price of $6.99 a yard is really good. So I am definitely going back to get some more. That Michaels is not far from me, so I will be running back over there to get some more, probably at some point this week. I was told by someone that it's really good for making bags. And so I do like making tote bags as well. So yeah, I will be going to probably get a couple of yards to try it out and see how I like it. They had like a plethora of colors. And so I'll just kind of decide which color I like because I remember the colors being really, really rich. So yeah, that should be really fun. I love trying out new things. So I'm going to try that cotton out and see how I like it. But I did have a conversation. I am one to ask questions, especially if I'm talking to a store manager. And I really strongly encourage you all to do the same because that's how we learn. And the store manager, he was telling me that they had been having meetings, okay, about Joann's closing and what they're going to do as a store, and not just the sewing section. If you had Party City in your area, you know that the Party Cities are closing as well. So they are drumming up their party area as well. So, and when I went to the front of the store to check out, I saw all of the party balloons. They had quite a few of them already blown up, just waiting for the customers to come in and start buying, you know, party items from them. As far as like balloons and tablecloths and things like that, they're going to be really kind of like, upscaling their party area as well to take advantage of the Party Cities that's closing. So it's not just the Joann's that's closing, just to let you all know. But I did ask too, had they been busier since the announcement of Joann's closing? The answer was yes. So people are, out there, even before Joann's close, they are out there looking for options. And you guys, I'm gonna tell you, and I mentioned this to I think one or two people in the comments of that video. I said, I didn't really buy just like a lot of fabric from Joann's. I've always thought that Joann's was pretty pricey on their fabric. So when I did buy fabric, and I do have quite a bit of fabric from Joann's, but let me tell you, your girl bought it at a discount, okay? I bought it when it was on clearance or on sale. I remember buying quite a bit of fabric when they had their yearly sale. It was like, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like take 75% off of the price that you see or something like that. It was like the lowest price, but they did it like once a year. And I like cleaned up on fabric, that year. But other than that, just to go in there and just purchase fabric from Joann's, I did not, okay? Because I love shopping on a budget, okay? I don't believe in spending money that I don't need to be spending. So, I did go other places to buy my fabric, and then I am one to repurpose things as well. Okay. So, as far as fabric go, no, I did buy a lot of patterns. Okay. Of course, we all took advantage of the $1.99 sales. I bought a lot of patterns from Joann's, but not just that. I bought a lot of yarn from Joann's. I bought a lot of Cricut products from Joann's. I bought Happy Planner stuff from Joann's. I bought baskets from Joann's. So for me, it wasn't just about the sewing section. Okay. So I did, kind of go around the store, and take advantage of other things, especially when that Cricut vinyl went on sale. Anytime that went on sale, depending on what I was doing, I would go and get quite a bit of it. And that's how I built my collection of my Cricut vinyl and all the other papers that I have for my Cricut cutter. Okay. So, another thing, a lot of you were saying that some of your Michaels are small, so you won't be getting it, or you just didn't know, or you may not have had a Michaels in your area, whatever. Remember, you can order online. It can be ordered online, and I did ask, can this be purchased online? Yes. As you know, and I was aware, I did not mention it in that video, but I was already aware, yes, Michaels purchased Hancock Fabrics, the inventory when they did close. Okay, so yes, they have always had fabric online, but we never talked about it, you guys. That wasn't a topic because there was Joann's, there was Hobby Lobby, there was Walmart, there was all these other places that we got our fabric from. So getting fabric from Michaels, although it was a lot of, the Hancock inventory, it wasn't talked about a lot. So now it is being talked about because there will be no more Joann's. So we are talking about Michaels now. Okay. If you're going into Hobby Lobby have not expanded anything. Hobby Lobby is still Hobby Lobbying. They're still doing what they do. They're not changing up their inventory or anything like that because Joann's is closing. They're just selling what they're selling. And as a matter of fact, I remember they got rid of a bunch of notions. They changed out the brand of the zippers that they're using and things like that. They do have thread for really good prices and all of that, but they're not changing anything. However, like I said, Michaels is like all the excitement right now because the stores that do have the fabric in it, they are expanding their sewing sections. Now, how much fabric will they get? I don't know. A lot of people mentioned the apparel fabric. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can only speak for my store, and I will say I don't necessarily see them getting just a lot of apparel fabric, simply because Michaels is more of your arts and craft type store, okay? Not necessarily like where you would go for things for your apparel, unless you're like making jewelry or something like that. But don't hold me to that. They might surprise us, but there are some fabrics in there that you can make apparel from, just depending on what you're making. Yes, you can make a dress from cotton. Okay. I definitely would say wash it first so that it can go ahead and shrink. I have made a dress from canvas cotton, okay? And the thing about canvas cotton is that when you wash it, it does soften up, okay? Not just straight canvas cotton, all right? So it does soften up, and it was perfect for that pattern that I had used it for years ago. And I plan on making another one out of some canvas cotton because I like the structure of it, and it held just great. I remember that pattern. It was for the summertime, and I remember it calling for like a linen, it was a woven fabric, but something, kind of light, not necessarily with a lot of flow. And I saw that cotton. As a matter of fact, at that time, I think I had bought that cotton from Walmart. This was years ago. And I just tried it out and I loved it. Okay. So it does work. You can make it work. They did have a couple of choices of denim. Okay. Not necessarily the denim that I would probably choose for anything, but who's to say I might go back and get some. But they did have denim. So there are fabrics in there that, yes, you can make apparel out of, depending on what you are making. Okay. So I just want to put that out there. And I should have wrote some of these questions or comments down, but I didn't. Yeah, y'all went in on the Kona. Okay. When I say explain to me if you know, y'all, you came through for your girl, okay? I am very well aware of Kona and what it is and how amazing it is now, okay? For those who don't know, it is a quilting cotton, all right? And it is very high quality. Evidently, a lot of people were surprised that Michaels had it in there, but yeah, hop online. They have it. They have it. So get online. That's where you can most likely find a lot of the apparel fabrics that Michaels do carry. That's where you can find pretty much all of the fabrics that they carry and order what you need if your Michaels do not carry it online. Now, I remember one person in the comments saying that her Michaels only allowed them to do like a yard at a time. They could do like whole number yards, but they couldn't do like a yard and a half. Y'all, I don't know anything about that. My Michaels let me have cut as much as or as little as I need. I have gotten as little as half a yard, okay, of fabric. I have gotten 3/4 yard of fabric. I've gotten a yard and a half of fabric. So I don't know what's going on there. If that was me and that was my store, like they must have their own set of rules and they are doing their own thing. But that is not how my store is operating here. Okay. So that lets me know that that's not like across the board, because really, to be honest with you, they probably should be letting people get what they need. I mean, they have to cut it. So I don't know what's up with that. I would probably get with the store manager or something. If you were the one who told me that and you're watching, I would probably get with the store manager and see what's up with that, because that is not what's going on in our store in Kansas. Let me see, what else was it? I can't think of anything else other than everybody beginning to check out their Michaels to see what they might have. I did realize some Joann's are closed. The Joann's in my area, I don't believe they're closed, but to be honest with you, I don't plan on going back. There's nothing I really need. And definitely nothing I need to stand in a long line for that I need. So like I said, the liquidation sale wasn't liquidation enough for me. Okay. So, yeah, I'll just go elsewhere and get what I need. But yeah, I can't think of anything else, but yeah, that was pretty much it. I wanted to come in and just kind of address some of those, comments. And I thank y'all. You guys my fingers are really busy because you all have commented so much on that, and I'm really appreciative of it. When I went in the store, I actually was shopping. Okay, so I had not planned to film in that store, but I said, my heart told me, you know what, turn on your camera and show the people and show them what's going on here, because we need to know what we got out there. And I strongly encourage you, check out to see if you have anything local. See if anybody, again, your mom and pop stores, see if there's any stores around you that might carry fabric, or even maybe in the next town over. It might not be in your city, but it might be a 30-minute drive away or an hour drive away or something. You take a little weekend, little quick road trip to go and check out some fabrics and things like that if you are in need. Okay. But yeah, other than that, you guys, thank you for the outpour of your support, your engagement to the last video. I hope that this video has cleared up some of the questions. I will continue to ask questions and jump on here and share the answers with you, as I talk to the store manager and things, as I see things change. I won't just go in there bombarding them, hey, y'all got something new? No, I won't do that. But if I see things, kind of changing up or some different things come in, yes, I will throw on this camera and I will start recording so that I can show you, so that you can check yours out as well and see what other information I can get out of them, because your girl is all about getting the info, okay? So I'll see what I can do there. I'm going to get back to sewing while I fill it. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later and see you in the next video. Have a great one. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.